Alright, so this is vlog number 1 of me trying to record with Reaper, and I'm going to do it. So the thing is that I'm struggling very harshly because it's really expressing how little I've thought about this song Finally Free since we've written it. So it's been a lot of work for me sitting here going like, but I finally recorded something, and I'm gonna have my computer be the output for a little bit, which I just learned how to do today. But I have 60 days to really I want to do at least this one song, get it damn near perfect, send it to my uncle, and then see what he thinks, and then hopefully we can have our first song fully done, rendered, and everything, and then we can use DistroKid to put it on streaming services. So maybe we could get a little kickback, if that even makes any money. I don't think so, but pity the fool, man. It could happen. It could be a real thing. But anyways, let's go to apply, continue. So we have this right now. Yeah, it sounds really, honestly, the clean sound's okay. I don't mind the clean sound. The issue is the crunch section whenever that pops up here. It should be pretty soon. Sorry. Just ding up my guitar. But yeah, so we got, and then here's where we get to the dirty sound. And it sounds really, no wonder you can't sleep at night, cause that takes peace. All you bring is chaos, don't you know it's not nice to cheat? Everything was a lie, I know who you are inside. You were never my ally, remember all those years I cried. I hope you're happy with who you've chosen to be. As for me, I'm finally free. And then that's where we go back into the freaking. I feel like that crunch though, this crunch is just. But no, I think it sounds pretty good, but it's better than using the freaking. And I do think the Strat is going to be my recording guitar. I tried to use, oh god, I can't wait to have to really educate people on this thing, because this is so stupid. So I mainly use 3 guitars. Mainly use 3. That's all I really ever use. So I'm trying to set it up so you guys can see it better. I'm taking me off the stand real quick. So, mainly use 3 guitars. These 3 guitars are the EVH 5150, the Fender, and the Les Paul. Those are the main ones I use for electric guitar stuff. So it's really difficult for me to use the EVH, even though I think it sounds better. I think the tone, yeah, whatever. The sound on this one is much better, I think. So the issue is that it doesn't like to stay locked in pitch, which really sucks. Because you're sitting there just oh, I want to use my EVH guitar. And then it's well, actually you're not going to, because it has a stupid issue where it really, really likes to. I would have to, this is in drop D right now, so it's a little bit different. It'd be like, so it sounds really good. The issue is that it's out of tune when I strum heavily, like. But if I do like a little like, it sounds a little bit more in pitch. And I could have this thing as tuned as possible. It's just that if I strum too heavy, I can get all the way up to E flat and drop D. That's terrible. The fact that I can get that high up is ridiculous. It should never be allowed to do that. But yeah. So that's why I think the Strat's my main one, because I think that holds tuning a lot better, even though this one's fucking. It sounds really good, and I love. It's a fun guitar. That's the issue. Is I'm like, man, this thing's so much fun to play and riff on and trying to get the sounds dialed in, but the Strat is consistent, which when I'm recording stuff, watch a lot of videos, being consistent with your sound is very important. So I'm not trying to ruin it. I'm not trying to ruin the sounds and recordings, because recording's already a pain in the butt. So it's like, I got to get it dialed in. But yeah, this is just a little snippet into the studio life, because I think it'd be cool for future use. Be like, yeah. So like for my first album, there's a video of me trying to record the first day. This is the first day of me trying to use Reaper, and I've used a little bit of like, what's it called? What's the audio interface? What's the DAW? And I'm listening to NFL football in the background, which is kind of funny. The red zone's just going on. But now that we're talking about tuning, it's a little sharp. All guitars have that issue though, where they waver. But I'm trying. But this is probably the better guitar to pick. God damn, I hate this. I'm gonna edit a lot of this down, or I won't, and I'll just have this be like a private video just for Carter Thiesfeld to show to some people. But yeah, no, it's so close to just wanting to be in tune, but it just refuses. So I'm gonna try and do a studio take with the second part, just so you can see me recording it. God, I'm gonna fight this string. Can you guess what string it is? It's the G string. Yeah. The fact, like, these tuning knobs, by the way, feel so tight. Like, it feels like I'm on death row every time I'm trying to tune it. It's like, I'm almost done with these strings. These strings feel like they're about to break all the time. But yeah, that's fun. Can you? Beauty. But yeah, no, I just wanted a little bit of a video for recording because I think it's super fun. I want to look back on this and be like, man, Carter, we needed to remaster your recording and you wasn't ready. Which would be really funny to do, is be like, yeah, this video is so cringe, I hide it forever so no one can ever find it. Or it'd be really funny if I keep it and then next thing you know, people look back and they're like, oh my god, it was so humble beginnings. all he has is his guitars and a Reaper and ToneMaster Pro, and that's all it took. All he had to do was hide in his farmhouse and pray to God that he could write a song. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see how this goes. And I wanted to start before the new year because genuinely, I think that it's very important to remember that the sooner you start, the sooner you start. Like, why would I set a date? Why would I be like, January 1st? That's when we start doing recording stuff. No, it should be right now. I'm not going to be 23 forever. I'm going to get old. It's going to happen. And whether or not Pity the Fool becomes a massive sensation, or maybe I only record 2 songs under this, and then I get in a band of some other proportion, or I don't get in a band at all, and I just drop music altogether, which I highly doubt I will. This is kind of my life. Like, the signed records everywhere, looking at me, reminding me of what I'm trying to do. I want to be one of these bands that are up here that people enjoy and listen to and support. So I'm really hoping that I can get that someday. But yeah, I'm going to quickly record just 2, 3. Oh, shoot, no. Carter, you gotta get it together. All right. Cool. So this is where it ends, right here. So I'm going to record the audio track for right here. We're gonna do 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, save that. See how that sounds with the mix later. Put it there. I think I might have to microphone. Speak louder than words. Saying you changed was absurd, and I believed every word. And then you go, burning cold love is no love at all. You do is hurt the ones who give you their all. Yeah, I might have to dial back the gain on the crunch. Yeah, it sounds fucking awesome. This tone, I love this tone. Me and AI were really dialing it in together. I'm like, how do I do this? How does this thing work? It's like, read the manual. And I'm like, no. All right, let's do this thing. Record. Fuck me, I did the freaking, no, delete all of it, delete all of the files, delete everything, start over, go back to Brazil. All right, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did the thing again. So the issue that I'm doing right now is that I really been stuck with the way that I've been doing the rhythm, and I want to do a different rhythm. But in my mind, it's always the same. But it's supposed to just be freaking like punk, like. supposed to be that, but I keep doing it with a rhythm, and I don't want to. Yeah! Save that piece. Let's go. I think that was okay. I'm going to go all the way to the beginning. We're going to listen to it one time, and then I'm going to end this video and then upload it to YouTube so I don't have this on my phone storage. Because I refuse to have this on my phone storage. This is so fucking long. It's 17 minutes right now. It's going to be 3:45 when we're done. So, but the issue is this is too long, I believe. I believe that I sang through it once by myself. I'm pretty sure this part's too long, so I'm going to have to trim it. And I'm not certain about how long the other section is, because all my lyrics are on the phone. So you see, the issue is that my phone is currently recording the video. So the video is getting recorded right now. So I can't look and see how long the lyrics are supposed to actually be. But I think I did it right. I think it's timed out properly. It should be about 3-ish minutes, if I remember how long the video was. Let's do this real quick. Because we can do a little bit of a showcase. Yeah, that's too sudden. I'm gonna have to adjust that. But like, can I flip the camera? Is that illegal? When recording Basecamp, you can't flip the camera? Look at this. It's so fucking funny. This is ridiculous. So I gotta adjust the audio level of that, because it should be I'm gonna have to do so much mixing work. I didn't realize how much I was gonna be stuck at a desk doing this. But I'm pretty hyped for day one. I couldn't even get the freaking Tone Master to work with it for like 40 minutes. So that was irritating, and then I was like, oh, I just have to turn it in preferences, but I don't know how to use max. You change was absurd, and I believed every word. That delay's got to go. I also can't wait to find out if I actually played in time. I don't think I did. Oh yeah, this is the bridge part, that like really like chuggy. Oh Hope you find what you're searching for. Hope you find it sometimes. Cause some of those other ghosts will fill that empty hole inside. I don't know the fucking words. Hot and cold love, there's no love at all. They do is hurt the ones who give you their all. No wonder you can't sleep at night, cause that takes peace. All you bring is chaos, don't you know it's not nice to cheat? Everything was a lie, I know who you are inside. I can't wait to... I don't have a bass, so I'm gonna have to record bass with the guitar amp, which is gonna be freaking hilarious. It's gonna be like, I need to get a bass. And it's gonna be so ridiculous. And the drums, I'm gonna have to learn how to fucking program drums, which is gonna be terrible. So like for the bass, I don't have an actual preset made for the bass yet, but like, we'll do, I've got a preset called bass but guitar, so it's gonna have to be like, I don't know how to bass. And then for the actual like, it's gonna have to be like. I don't know. It's gonna sound like it's gonna be janky. It's gonna be a little janky, but we're gonna have. I'm probably gonna put more of a gain on it, but it's gonna be kind of. If you're wondering what the jingle is, that's my freaking tree. Because the floorboards here are a little iffy every once in a while. So like I'll walk around and I'll just hear a thump sound effect. Like not from like anything breaking. It's just seriously just like. I don't know, it's just really funny. I think it's hilarious, but I love this house. Yeah, I need to get an actual bass so I can actually record physical, literally bass tones rather than, I love how I say tones, like sounds. Just I don't think tone's the right word to use to describe it. It makes it sound like I'm a fucking gear snob. I'm like, yes, the tone wood. This wood is something I don't know. It's a Mexico Strat that I bought at a pawn shop. The pickups are rusty, but I cleaned up a lot of it. No, but I think I'm gonna upload this all in its entirety. Not edit any of it. And if I do ever post it to the public, it will be edited. But I highly doubt that I will. I don't think so. It might be like a super special whatever, but I don't think it really. It's just kind of funny because I think it's going to, all of these takes I just did, I'm pretty sure I'm going to change them all anyways. Like editing is making songs. From what I can tell already is Control Alt Delete all the time, or like not Control Alt Delete, but like just delete, undo, redo. Like it's just a lot of micromanaging and trying to get what you want, which I don't know what I want. I'm just trying to make that song that me and Sydney wrote, and I'm gonna have to program drums, bass, get her to do vocals again. Like it's gonna be a whole deal. But I'm not going to get her for vocals until I'm happy with how the actual instrumental sounds. And then if I'm happy with it, I will send my uncle and her a copy of it and be like, hey, listen to this. What do you think of this? How can I do better? Does it feel good? And then if they both hate it, or if one of them dislikes it, the other one likes it, mainly I'm just going to rely on Sydney's opinion. But like, my uncle would be sweet to have on this project to tell me, because he's a music, like, he listens to so much music, and I do too, and I think I'll send it to my dad as well and be like, hey, look at this. And I would love to just get that all dialed in. But I rambled on for about 25 minutes, so I probably should end this video, but I do appreciate paying attention and listening and trying to enjoy day 0, or day 1, I guess. Day 1 of trying to write music and not make, I don't know if I would ever say make that my career, but just enjoy having something that expressing myself and trying to get some of those feelings and emotions out through song. So thank you, Sydney, for helping me write this song, and I'll hopefully have this done by the end of, I'd like this entire song to be done in 2 months. One song, 2 months, purely mixed by me, mastered by me, instruments recorded from somehow I did. And then if it goes good, we'll upload it to YouTube. And then when it's uploaded, other people can view it. I'm going to freaking post a lot of it. I'm going to be like, look at my first song. This thing's freaking awesome. And Sydney's on it. And it's so freaking cool. And I don't know if I want to say featuring Sydney Savory or if I just want to keep it just Pity the Fool. Because I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. So it's like, I don't know if I should say featuring because I'm the fool. So that's kind of the bit, is that I'm the fool. I'm the pitied fool. But yeah, hopefully this all goes well. I would like to do an acoustic rendition of a couple songs just to kind of get myself used to recording audio, like vocals too. Because I'm going to have it record through an SM57 or 58. And I hope that's good enough because I don't have anything else. I'm not buying a super duper duper expensive microphone yet. But because I also refuse to use a studio when I've heard some really good tracks recorded at home. Like Nick Nocturnal, he can record cool stuff at home. Why can't I do that? And Reaper has, like, Spectre Sounds has the like, whatever that Glenn Fricker has said. I just need Reaper and a Dream, and I just need to do it right. Nothing's out of reach anymore. Everything you can do here. I'm honestly overly equipped using the Tone Master Pro. So hopefully I can dial in some tones and really figure out what I want my sound to be for this song specifically. And then get that uploaded and then hopefully see what the general consensus is by the public. Or maybe no one's going to listen to that song. Maybe it'll be just one of those songs that just, I put it out into the world and then it just doesn't do anything. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think that genuinely, when me and Sydney were writing it, there was an energy. And I'm like, yes, this is going to work. This is going to be the good first song. And the hard part is that as much as I love doing stuff like that, I do like heavier songs. Like, ooh. I do like... I like heavier music, so it's going to be really difficult to only be like... And I do think I was out of beat, so that's going to really suck for this, because I would have made it... It would have been so cool if I did it first try, and then we would just have this be like, this is the actual sound for the song. And if it is, Carter, Future Carter, edit that, like a little title text that says, this is the original, or I'm just going to assume it isn't. So, but yeah, look forward to a bunch of different stuff. There's going to be a lot of different videos and things going on. So hopefully this uploads pretty quickly and I can get it out there and I can delete this off my phone so I don't have to have this huge 30-minute video taking up my storage. But thank you for watching this, whoever's watching this. It might just be me watching it. I don't know. It's so hard to tell with the way that this is going to go. I don't know how this is going to go. So, good luck.